Well, we just had to recently go out on a job. I had to shoot in a very, very tight space. Now, in the past, I've carried heavy flash equipment with me, all kinds of things. This time I decided to go pretty light. I brought lots of these rechargeable batteries for my flashes. I'm using the Olympus flash. Got this cloud diffuser on here. So sometimes I'd use an umbrella like this umbrella here. They're pretty small. The umbrella's quite small. It's a Calumet umbrella. And you can use it right on the light stand. There's the head of the light stand has a place for the umbrella to go through, and it holds the flash. And the nice thing, well, a lot of times I used to use a quantum slave like this too, but I didn't this time. I just set the remote controlled flash. Well, actually I've got this backwards. This is the RC flash here. So we put this head on here and set this light up in the corner of the room, lighting up the corner of the room, bouncing off the ceiling and bouncing off the wall. And then the other flash on the camera with the smaller diffuser on, and I would point that up towards the ceiling, partly towards the ceiling and partly towards my subject. And that worked out very well because I would have this flash on half, the one in the corner on full, so I had a bit of modeling light too. And I was using this cable right here along with the quantum turbo pack. Now this little beauty right here, this is really a nice piece. This clamps right onto the light stand, and the belt clip of the quantum pack fits on there, so it gives you a little more stability and everything. I'll show you how that gets set up. Well, that's pretty well it. This is my camera rig that I was using. I was using the Olympus OM1 with the 12-40, and I've got the old flash. This one is not remote controlled. I got that one on top of the camera. That's what I'm using to trigger. And this is here is my, this is the remote that I set this one on slave and manual, and I put it up on this towards the ceiling on top of a stand. And here's my quantum turbo pack. This has been with me for very, very long. Picked it up in New York many, many years ago. You just plug this cable into it. See, it's got your power rating there. We're at 100%. Now I just plug this cable right in here. Yeah, the cable plugs in. Wow. Okay, with the cable plugged in there, power it on, turn the flash on, and you've got an incredible unit. I mean, it's ready to flash instantly. See that? Well, it's set on auto, but if we set it on full manual, and it's ready to go right away. So that's really quick. Plug the turbo pack, it just connects right up to this really super cool bracket that tightens onto the light stand, and that gives the light stand a little bit of weight too, so it won't get knocked over all that easily. And then up at the top here, well, just trying to do this one hand that I'm in my basement now. There's my toolbox over there. Hopefully I won't need that right now. Now we just slide this flash right into the bracket here. So that's the way I was working. This I keep up in the one corner of the room. I always like to light things from the left. A few fellas that always said they'd hold their camera in their right hand and the flash on the left. Can't remember who that was right this second, but great photographer. Then I had my spare batteries here charging in the corner, and when I got a break I would hook up the turbo pack to the charger as well, so I get more power into it. But it works really well. Power this, yeah, we're powered up. And this, I put it on manual. Put that on manual too. Slave manual. And take a flash here. Just boom, it's gone and it's back again right away. So I got to take lots of pictures really quickly. It took up a lot less room than using the umbrella, which is actually a lot safer on this location to have just to have the light stand with no umbrella. People were always getting caught on the umbrella. So there's the gear. It's a nice light setup. It worked flawlessly for me. I got a lot of really great pictures. Spent most of my day crawling around on the floor with the cats and dogs, and just an awful lot of fun. People really have a good time doing this one. It's a great project, a good charity to work with. So there you go. I got the Olympus camera, 2 Olympus flashes, a quantum turbo pack, and these crazy Panasonic black batteries that they're really fast. In fact, I've been thinking I might do away with the turbo and just buy another set of these and another charger. Then I can have one set in each flash while I'm charging the other set. It takes quite a while to charge those batteries up. Now the nice thing about these batteries is they give 1.5 volts, so you're running your flash, it recycles really fast, and when they stop, they don't sort of peter out, they just drop off dead right at the end of it, and that's it. So then you have to charge them right away, but it's not a hardship. Well, this is the portable background that I was using. It all fits in this little pool cue case sort of thing, and I use these clips here to hold the material in place, so pull it a little tighter. Put one light stand on each corner of the room, and then the crossbar, and then the material across the top, and then pull it a little tight on the edges and just arrange it as you see fit with these. It all worked really well, actually. It worked out just great. And I didn't have to carry in so much. It's still enough to carry in by the time you get the camera bag. That's in my backpack. You get that in, and then you get the flashes, and it's a fair bit of stuff. But it all worked out really well, and everybody had a great time. That's the main thing. Kitty, huh? Oh, look at your teeth. So anyway, I'll show you how we set up the printer then for this job too, because that was all part of it. Well, now this is our setup that we took for making our prints. I figure it's got our Acer laptop here. It's a pretty fast laptop. It's getting older there. It's a couple years old. Time to be replaced again. It's i7 processor. It's pretty quick. Works real good. I connected the laptop to the printer with a cable so we wouldn't have any problems with interference. It's the Epson ET7700. It's got bottles. You fill it with bottles of ink. In here we put our 5x7 glossy print paper, goes right in there, because we're printing everything on 5x7 on this job. I think this is a really handy little workstation. It doesn't take up much real estate, like it's 1 foot by 1.5 feet or less. It's not very big. We're using Photoshop and Lightroom. We've got Lightroom Classic. This is Windows 11 on here. Everything just worked flawlessly. I love the new flash screens. I mean, wow. I'm glad we got rid of that fireman in tinsel suit. I'm happy to see that go. Look at this. I love this flash screen, you know, like pyramids and a mountain and palm trees. Fantastic. Adobe's really kept up with the times, I'm telling you. Let's open this one here. We'll just go right click on that, edit in Photoshop Beta, enter. There you go. Now you can see what our image looks like. Really happy with the results we got on this photo shoot. And you can see the lighting. I wasn't using an umbrella. I was using the slave flash off to the left with the diffuser on, and flash on camera. This one on half power, the one in the corner on full, so we get a little more light on the one side of the face. So you got modeling light. We don't have a lot of room there. Oh, you can see my background there. That's on a light stand, or a background stand, portable, that I bought in New York, man, like 30 years ago or more. And it's still with me. Got some muslin backgrounds there that I put up, and they work out really good. The problem we have here is the dogs are always trying to knock everything over, but you just take care and you get it done. It was great fun. We had a wonderful time. We got lots of good pictures, and the printer didn't let us down. And there's a ton of ink in there now. It's ready to go for another couple years. So, well, thanks for visiting Bella's Vistas. Come on back again real soon, see what we're up to.